Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Thursday morning. It's Stephen Whiteside here from theuptrend.com. In the pre-market this morning, things are fairly quiet. Stock index futures and commodities are mixed at the moment. We are waiting for U.S. jobless claims to come out at 8:30, and those numbers could certainly help change the direction of the market. Now, yesterday was a significant day for the market. We had NVIDIA valued at just over $4 trillion yesterday before pulling back going into the close. But there's NVIDIA making a new high yesterday, hitting the 162.50 level. That was our next target. So cha-ching, you got to lock in some profits there. If we can break away from 162.50, then 175 is our next target. In Toronto, if we can break away from 37.50, then 40.63 is our next target to the upside. But there we are at 37.50. And congratulations, you got to lock in some profits on Wednesday. Looking at the Magnificent Nine, we talked about these stocks yesterday. So NVIDIA was one of them that did something significant on Wednesday. Microsoft also hit a new high on Wednesday. We're just at the $500 level here. The low of the day was $499.74. So we closed above 500, but we're still attached to it. 515.63 is our next target to the upside. In Toronto, of course, we hit a new high, and we've been at the 35.94 level for a couple of weeks now, and we're trying to get to 37.50. The low of the day yesterday was 36.03, so it is just above the 35.94 level, so there's a good chance we could break away to the 37.50 level. Now, yesterday morning, we walked through the major commodity ETFs, and nothing amazing happened yesterday, except that natural gas hit a new low for this move. And of course, it's down over 4% on Wednesday, which means the 2X ETFs were down over 8%. So there's the New York listing, there's the Toronto listing. The flip side, of course, is the Bear ETFs, which were up over 8% in New York and Toronto. Natural gas, a very hard thing to trade. It's very volatile, and it's one of the most volatile things you could ever imagine trading. But lots of people attempt to do it, and you've got a bull ETF, you got a bear ETF, so you can play both sides of the natural gas market. Next up, let's take a look at the VIX, and the VIX for the S&P 500 down over 5%, for the NASDAQ down over 4%, and for the Russell 2000 it was down over 4%. So all of that is bullish for the stock market. Looking at the winners and losers from Wednesday's trading action, starting off with the TSX 60, the big winner was Wheaton, certainly no change in trend there. And the big loser was OpenText, which is now back on a sell signal as of Wednesday's close. Looking at the composite index, the big winner was Endeavour Silver, and it's been on a buy signal since the middle of May. Unfortunately, Ero Copper is down. It's the fourth day in a row that it's been down, and it is already on a sell signal. So lots of action in the copper market with the president announcing tariffs on copper. There's the Dow moving up yesterday. The big winner was Boeing, up 3.7%. The big loser was United Healthcare. Really hard to tell on the chart, but it is already on a sell signal. Looking at the S&P 500, it moved up 0.6% yesterday. The big winner was D.R. Horton. The big loser was Fair Isaac. And then we've got the NASDAQ 100 making a new high yesterday. The big winner on the day was MicroStrategy, which is a Bitcoin play. And the big loser on the day was Monster Beverage, already on a sell signal coming into Wednesday's trading action. Okay, folks, that is all for this morning's presentation. We await the jobless claims at 8:30 and see which way that spins the market on Thursday morning. Have a great day. Next time you'll hear my voice is on Friday morning.
Thanks for tuning in until the very end of today's stock market timing educational video. If you found the content valuable, don't forget to express your support by hitting the like button, leave a comment, sharing with your friends, and subscribing to our channel for more insightful updates. Remember, in the world of stocks, timing is crucial, and following the trend can be your greatest ally. If you would like more information on how we can help you better time the stock market, please visit theuptrend.com.